Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and welcome back to some more Overwatch. Today we're gonna be playing this week's Brawl. It's gonna be called Show Your Support. The rest of the team has just been holding them back. Anyway, now the rules are quite simple. We're just gonna be able to play with the support heroes, so that's gonna be Lucio, Mercy, Symmetra and Zenyatta, and only 2 of the same heroes can be on each team. And with that, we find ourselves on Hollywood. Now, I think I'm gonna be starting up with a little bit of Symmetra action. Symmetra is one of my absolute favorite heroes when it comes to playing this map. Like, it's absolutely insane. Anyhow, we're gonna be headed straight towards the objective, and I'm gonna try and set up a nice little bit of a defensive position. Now, I have to ask though, don't you think that if you are on the defensive, right, which we are, for example, at right now, aren't we going to be at a really nice lead? I mean, isn't it gonna be very difficult to push into the A objective, for example, on Hollywood right now, without actually having anyone to, for example, destroy my turrets? I mean, I guess you could go on the combat, on the offensive here with Mercy or something, but we're gonna just simply go ahead and start raining a bunch of these orbs through the enemies. Obviously, this is going to be pretty straightforward. Yeah, they've got some range damage obviously on Lucio, and actually they're doing quite a little bit of work. Wait, they actually destroyed my turret? How? Oh, you. Oh man, this is crazy. This is crazy. Did manage to get a kill right there on him eventually, but I'll quickly go ahead and set up my turret right now as well. He did just manage to kill my stuff though, quite surprisingly. Didn't anticipate I would be able to do that quite as easily. And obviously Mercy actually can do quite a little bit of work as well, just because she is going to be, you know, capable of coming, you know, with that pistol. Obviously, most of the time you're gonna be seeing her with the heals instead. But oh man, that's so risky though, because I dropped down in HP so very quickly, right? Okay, they are currently passing into the Iris, which is unfortunate. But while we're pushing them in here, do not want to be losing my teleporter, sir. Thank you very much. Hey, Nick, I already told you previously, sir, that I was not interested in that shenanigans. Okay. Oh, here we go, pushing onwards. Anyone else? Anyone else around here? Phew. So far, so good. Not gonna lie, Symmetra definitely is one of the stronger heroes on this map already, or at the very least, I've got an insane win rate with Symmetra on this map in particular, and I mean, I can't complain. Gotta be careful though, the Orb of Discord is gonna be pretty terrifying as well. And obviously Zenyatta can definitely snipe from a little bit of a distance, but I can still imagine that, man, I gotta be careful. I just don't really need to fight him, right? Like, there's really no particular reason for me to fight all of these heroes in a one-on-one scenario. When I have a Orb of Discord on me, it's gonna be very difficult. But in particular, Zenyatta is gonna be really good. There we go. There we go. Trying to snipe down as many of these things as possible, still obviously providing them with the shielding. There we go. Just throwing around my orbs, and so far, this is looking extremely good. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to chase Lucio, I'm afraid, because he's a little bit too fast. We'll go ahead and put up our defenses a little bit more aggressively. I can imagine, though, that Symmetra is not going to be too amazing on the offensive. She never is, but in particular in this brawl, she's going to be very difficult to pull off. Okay. Got him. Mercy, where you at? Where you at? Keep on pushing. Come here, you. We're actually pushing them all the way back towards their spawn right now. I almost feel bad. I think I was correct though in saying that indeed this may be a little bit easier to play on the defending end of the game instead of the oh, what? They actually have someone on the objective? Okay, maybe I'm mistaken. I'd be surprised though if they managed to capture it here. Not gonna lie. They actually got a really nice setup. They got a really good setup now. Oh man. Oh no, she has an Orb of Discord. She's got an Orb of Discord on her. But sadly, obviously, I do need a little bit more than just damage output there, if there's gonna be several of them. Okay, we did manage to get that teleporter of them. She had an Orb of Discord on her, but I had to reload just now, right? Which makes it hard. And a second teleporter right over here as well. We could have actually camped them. That was actually a little scary though. I thought they were maybe gonna be capable of grabbing it there while we were so aggressively killing all of them. They were using the teleporter to walk around us immediately and getting a lot of damage that way. Alright. Alright. So far though, this is pretty awesome. Not gonna lie. We got a little bit too greedy there and then almost got backdoored by the teleporters. So far we've got most damage done, which is nice. Very, very nice. Come here, you. Come here, Lucio. Oh no. Lowko, no, Lowko. Okay, do we immediately have that Orb of Discord or Orb of Harmony on me once again? Excuse me. Excuse me. Coming through. Phew. Oh. She actually manages to kill me. She actually manages to kill me. But lucky for me, we did once again obtain a little bit of life from our Symmetra. Or from our Mercy that was, I guess. Did he just, by the way, call me an aim hacker? Did one of the enemies just call me an aim hacker? Or I don't actually know if he was talking to me, but anyhow, we did just manage to push them off of the objective. And with that, we have successfully managed to push them away from objective A. But I think it is time to switch sides and see if we can potentially pick up the victory. Even though we're gonna be, you know, obviously playing with support characters to push in as well. I'm thinking here that some heroes can definitely be working out. This is really fun though. I'm trying to think here, what would be the best offensive hero? Probably Zenyatta, right? Zenyatta is really good on the attack. Alrighty, so we find ourselves on Dorado, and I'm gonna go ahead and play a little bit of Mercy. And my understanding here, or my idea at the very least, is to give a little bit of a damage boost here, primarily I think to our Zenyatta, although... Man, oh man. Everyone already needs healing. We can obviously also play Combat Medic by just switching into the pistol. The pistol is extremely helpful. But I wanted to give some damage boost here to our Zenyatas. Alright, here we go, I'm gonna chase him. I think it's gonna be real good. Go, push. Alright, fine then. If you don't want to push, I'll go ahead and help out one of our other allies. And we are actually escorting it. All things considered, we are actually escorting it. Now, I don't think setting down the turrets on the attacking is gonna be all too amazing. Unless they randomly move about here, but... Here we go. I'm super low though. They really need to focus me down if they want to stay alive, and indeed they did just manage to do so. But I did unlock my ultimate, and obviously Resurrection is extremely good. Wow. He actually just stood there on the high ground, dealing some damage to me. With that though, we can obviously switch to our pistol whenever we want to. I can still definitely do quite a little bit of damage with that, but this may be tricky. This may become a little bit more, you know, terrifying. Alright. Report my team for only taking support, he says. Oh. Man, I'm a little worried here. Okay. Trying to heal up as many of my allies as possible, right? But it's not easy. Not easy whatsoever. Okay. Hit him! Hit him, dudes! Hit him! There you go! Oh man, they got a double Zenyatta ulti right now. They're passing into the Iris consecutively. There you go. Hit him! That's it. Very good. Okay, let's push. Oh, I did just once again end up falling, sadly. Lucky for me though, I'm gonna be capable of getting back into the combat rather quickly. Obviously, Symmetra on the offensive is very uncommon, but I'm gonna be using her teleporter to come back real quick. There we go. And I got my ulti good to go now as well. Now, I'm just a little worried for the potential places here of all of the teleporters and other shenanigans that they probably will be pushing, but apparently there's no sentries. Now, one of the things to note is that my pistol actually is surprisingly good. Like, it's one of those things nobody ever uses and nobody really ever thinks about all too much. But it's really, really good. And we just managed to escort the payload all the way towards this objective here as well. Now, Mercy just regenerate just like shields out of combat, by the way. So that's really quite nice. And we can obviously put our little turrets and whatnot on top of the payload. Can you put a teleporter on top of the payload? I'm assuming you can, right? That would be ridiculous, putting a teleporter on top of the payload. I'm hoping that someone would group up with me, though. So we can actually move it forward, guys. I mean, it does go a little bit faster if there's more people. There we go. Thank you, guys. I think they must be holding back. I think they must be giving, you know, the cells a little bit more time. Now, one of our Zenyatas decides to just go forward all by himself, using his ulti to keep himself alive, which I guess works. Fine, I'll go ahead and help you out. They always are a little bit better though if you move together as a team, obviously. But I think we may very well be able to win this. I mean, we are pushing it onwards, right? All jokes aside, we are doing very well here, considering this is going to be on the attacking team. Now, there are apparently a couple of hero switches happening on the opposing team, so that may also work in our favor. I'm not gonna deny any of that, but we did just manage to get it towards the second objective as well. And slowly but surely, this is working out rather well. Now, there's still 5 of their opponents, and actually, right now, they do have the entire team once again, so... all things considered, this is good. Ooh, gotta be careful. Okay, you can go, you can go, you can go. If he manages to connect with anyone, he basically does so much damage. There we go. Okay, once again, gotta make sure that we start escorting this as much as we possibly can. Okay, I'll heal him up. I'll heal him up. There we go. Very nice. Oh, this is so helpful, actually. Mercy does so much help. I got my ulti here, still ready to go. We'll start giving some suppressive fire here as well. I think that's gonna be rather good, although that was a necessary evil there. None of my allies actually end up dying here. I mean, we've been healing like crazy. There you go. There you go. Till Valhalla. Get him back into the combat. And we are actually pushing successfully towards the objective. I mean, we now just need to make sure that they are pushed off. Although they are doing quite a good job of this thus far. I'm just walking around like mad, hoping that I'm not gonna be connecting with any of the enemies. And they actually are very well pushing us backwards right now. Nice little push though from our Lucio, putting the sound barrier up here. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, I'm trying to get, you know, I'm trying to back up. Very nice, once again, we do have another ulti happening here. Still trying to push the opponents off of the objective here. At the very least, eventually we'll be able to clean this up, but... man, oh man. We did just get taken out there. And it's hard to say whether or not this is actually still an advantage. Now, obviously, we got teleporters all over the place. Sadly, I should have taken the other one, because it would have been much closer to the objective, I think. Oh man, they're actually pushing it back. They actually are pushing it back right now. Everything considered, that's kind of unfortunate. Oh, this should be good. This should be good. Obviously, most of the supports have got a pretty nice amount of healing. Or a pretty nice amount of their health being in shielding. In particular when we have a Symmetra on our team. And while it did just end up falling, we are going to be capable of getting back into the combat really, really quickly. Go ahead and use my ulti there. Making sure that I get back into combat. Nice little bit of support here once again. Gonna push onwards. The overtime is going to be triggered for quite a little bit already. But I mean, we really need to make sure we get close towards the, you know, close towards the objective. Oh man, I think Zenyatta or Symmetra is the one that needs to push here. He's got a lot of support on him right now. Orb of Harmony as well as my damage boost. So all in all, he should be able to do a heck of a lot of work. There we go. There we go. We just need to take him out. Take the final one. Take the final one. Is that it? Is that it? Oh, yes. We actually won. On the attacking team. Nice. I would like to think I helped there at least a little bit. Gave him such a nice damage boost that I think he maybe had one or two Orbs of Harmony on him as well. But obviously the damage boost is ridiculous. And this right here indeed does end up being the play of the game when he did have the damage boost from me in the back there for quite a little while. So nice. We actually picked up the victory while playing on the offensive and while playing some with Mercy. Alrighty, we find ourselves on Route 66. Let's see if we can go ahead and make Lucio work. At the very least, I'm gonna be helping the team here to get towards the objective really quickly, right? So hopefully our Symmetras are gonna be capable of setting up, you know, 6 turrets before the game begins. That would be really helpful. I don't know exactly what my goal is gonna be though, but my plan was to hang around over here and like push enemies off with my right mouse button click. Although, in theory, that sounds really good. In realistic terms, I'm probably gonna end up skating myself into the abyss instead, but that's you know, that's just the side effect. At the very least, I don't really need to worry too much about, you know, healing myself up. I mean, I can obviously use some healing myself as well, but for the most part, I don't really need to be set towards the healing all the time. We're both going to be trying to do the same thing. It's gonna be a little bit messy, but I'm just gonna drain some damage from as much of a distance here as possible and see if we can make that one work. Now, obviously, we still have one more hero left after this one as well. We'll need to make sure that we do at least reasonable amounts of damage with Zenyatta. There we go. Push her off. Push her off. I wonder, though. I wonder what the best composition and what the best hero would be. I can imagine that, like, Symmetra, in combination with... Oh, man. This is crazy. In combination with Mercy, like we did in the previous one, may very well be one of the strongest combinations. Oh man, he was behind me all this time? I'm so low, but we are getting healed back up once again. Alright. He still's got the Orb of Discord on him, so we should technically be speaking, be able to take the engagement if we trade even halfway decent. He's just buying himself or his team right now a lot of time though. Man, oh man, he actually is gonna be capable of getting out of there, and he bought the team a lot of time as well, because they did just successfully move onwards. That is pretty ridiculous. Once again, gonna push them backwards. Now that we've got the healing, I guess I can focus on getting a little bit more speed in here as well, but oh man, so many of the enemies are all of a sudden coming in. Now obviously, while we are currently in the... Oh, there we go. While we are currently in the healing, it could definitely still be, you know, killing me rather quickly, because it doesn't do infinite amounts of healing. It doesn't make me invulnerable. Woo-hoo-hoo, this is crazy. Lucio is so fast. He already is, obviously, but if you keep boosting your speed up, oh, you're gonna be capable of moving around so very quickly. And we did quite a little bit of healing there, and it felt like we did quite a bit of damage as well, but we did have to pay with our death. Oh man, looks like their Lucio is already right over here. Or one of their Lucios, I guess I should say. Here we go, here we go. They do get, once again, a nice little push going here, though, and they're trying to get it towards the checkpoint. Checkpoint is going to be right in front of the door right here. Basically, they will get themselves another 2 minutes. Very good, very good. Man, so much damage though. I'm just raining as much of this as possible. We're just shooting our beams everywhere. There's no abyss to jump any or to push anyone into right here. So if we can, we'll do so. But I mean, okay. Oh. They're also very fast. They're also very fast. Okay. Normally, you gotta be so careful playing these types of heroes. Whoa, 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 whoa! She set up a little corner here where those turrets are doing way too much work. Oh, what? You bounced? Lowko, you idiot. Oh, I think I could have done that. She ends up dying there, but not because she got pushed into the abyss, just because we hit her in the face. Oh! 1 minute remaining. 1 minute remaining. Very good. Very good. Push off! But he may very well be able to wall ride himself way back up there. Okay. Okay. Keep on pushing. We got so much HP, it's pretty ridiculous. Obviously, we need to make sure... I don't know if we have a teleporter here at all. I haven't heard about any teleporters being online. And actually, they're currently pushing the objective over here. Didn't even realize that there were going to be this many enemies close to the objective, and I was already wondering where the other half was going to be. It looks like I'm all by myself right now, although with the help of Zenyatta's tranquility here, we may very well be able to push onwards. Although, I don't know if you've got a teleporter, right? I don't know if you have a teleporter. And it looks like they did indeed manage to escort it all the way towards the checkpoint. However, we've already got the resurrection here. Good to go. Very nicely done by my teammate. I'll just try and heal them up. They still have 2 minutes remaining though. That's the sound like the game would almost be over, but it's not. Okay. Once again, gotta immediately start pushing. This is crazy though. This is absolutely ridiculous. We were close to holding them back there. Not realizing though that 3 of their 5 heroes were gonna be at the objective. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Thank you guys so much for all the healings. I appreciate it. We're being pushed around. It's almost like they don't like me. No! Oh, never mind. We once again did get healed back up. Or at the very least, like, brought back to life here by the allied healer. But, I mean, I say healer. That doesn't really clarify who that was, right? But I'm sure you guys knew that it was Mercy. We're trying our very best here to make sure that they aren't going to be pushing forward, but the problem obviously is that... Oh, nice. The problem obviously is that they will be getting another checkpoint, and I was thinking that escorting maps like this one are going to be in favor of the defending team, right? Which technically makes sense, but they are escorting extremely nicely because everyone for once is actually moving together, and there's very little that I can do to try and stop Symmetras like that. I mean... I was using my boost to try and move around there as fast as I possibly could, but... Ugh, that beam is just so very powerful. So very powerful. We don't have any teleporters up, it looks like. And we're gonna have to set up our defenses here at the final objective. Now, the nice thing is, obviously, since they are gonna be running a Symmetra on their team as well, they are gonna probably have a teleporter close to our objective. Normally, you've got that defensive position advantage. And normally, obviously, she's just not really that great in defensive positions, I guess. Symmetra, that, or in attacking positions, that is. Symmetra. But right now, she's gonna be capable of providing the entire enemy team with a lot more sustain, right? Because they will just be able to get back into the combat so much faster. And... oh, man. Tranquility has been going down non-stop. Non-stop, but it's really hard to say whether or not we're currently winning this one, or whether or not we're losing it. I don't know exactly why their Mercy is allowed to be this far out. She's just gonna fly away once again, though. I had to go ahead and eliminate that little thing there. We've only got 1 minute remaining. Obviously, that will be triggering overtime for a very long time, as they seem to be coming back and healing each other up extremely quickly. Whoop. Oh, I got a kill. Alright. Immediately, we do see that resurrection on their Mercy once again. I'm just using my ulti as soon as it's available, apparently. Oh, man. This is ridiculous. Alright, there we go. I don't know where their teleporter is, though. I don't know if they have a teleporter. I can't imagine they do. I can't imagine they do indeed have a teleporter. And they do. They do. It's right behind that crate there. It's right behind that crate. Oh, man. Here's the overtime. If we push them off once again, like we did just now, there's a chance we win this. Otherwise, it may be a very, very difficult treat. Unless they have just timed out their teleporter, right? And they're not going to be capable of coming back here. We are respawning significantly closer towards the objective than they do. Oh, there we go. There we go. Making very nice little moves here. This is helping out a lot. Once again, moving for as much as we possibly can here. Oh, man, this is crazy. Absolutely wild. They did just manage to kill our teleporter, apparently, but I mean, that's okay. All these pushes, man. All these pushes are ridiculous. And we end up falling there right in the nick of time, right when the Transcendence goes off. And I wonder whether or not we are actually gonna be able to pick this one off. I mean, all of the enemies are gonna be falling extremely quickly. Oh, nice. Symmetra or Mercy just now actually did manage to get the objective, but they just dropped the beat. And I once again do get taken out there. And I think they may very well be capable of pushing it towards the objective. And they successfully managed to do that. Ridiculous. Absolutely wild fight there. But we ended up losing. We ended up losing. Even though I felt like I did rather well. Oh man. Symmetras is where it's at though. They do so much damage. Turns out, Symmetra is going to be... Thank you for team for never healing me, he says. But seriously though, like Symmetra does so much work. Alrighty, we joined another game. We're once again on Route 66 and we're also on the defensive team. However, we're gonna be playing the final hero for today. We're gonna be playing a little bit with Zenyatta. So once again, we're gonna be heading towards the objective. And we're gonna try, I guess, hang around in the back a little bit more. I don't... Like, I'm really one of the only heroes, right? I think, now, just real talk, right? I think I'm gonna be losing in all short-ranged engagements. I mean, the Symmetras and whatnot of the team are just gonna absolutely massacre me. So I think what we'll need to do, also because I've got, like, no mobility at all, right? I think what we'll need to do is just make sure we stand as much of a distance as possible and just sort of go from, like, roof to roof. It's just that it's gonna take me a little while before we get there. Mercy got her pistol ready to go. It's time for us to get started. So we're gonna be raining some orbs here from as much of a distance as possible. And just hope that we can provide the orbs and whatnot to my allies to make sure that we can push these enemies away. Now, they do quite a little bit of damage, by the way, the orbs. In particular, the Orb of Discord is gonna be really helpful here because we can single out targets who take some additional damage. But I think this is where we're gonna be spending the majority of the battle here. Just shooting around pot shots to try and hope to kill as many of these enemies as we possibly can. Now, as we saw previously, it's actually pretty doable to be playing here on the attacking team, and it seems to actually work out pretty well. It seems to work out pretty well. Now, does he really want to fight me one-on-one? I don't know how that works out. All right, fine. I'm not gonna fight 1v1. Hopefully, at least. I was hoping that was not gonna be necessary. He hasn't lost line of sight though, so that helps out a lot. But they are currently pushing the objective, and oh man, we are in the middle of combat where we did not want to be. You know what? I'm just gonna move back. I'm just gonna move back, head towards the roof here, while still shooting some pot shots, I guess, here and there. But I'm heading towards the roof here to make sure that we're gonna be capable of, at the very least, you know, hitting the enemy, hitting the enemies, because dying is obviously gonna be pretty much the worst course of action here. But, oh, they'd have to be close around the corner. I was assuming that they're gonna be getting around the corner here. Okay, nice. Okay, I've got my ultimate here ready to go. Transcendence obviously extremely helpful. We can use that. Okay, well, I guess we can go down indeed. Oh, what? I didn't mean to die there. Wasn't necessary, actually. Lucky though, we do have a teleporter available. And I think I'm just gonna be capable of immediately using my ulti here as well. Because it's gonna allow my team to start pushing quite a little bit easier. There we go. There we go. And as long as Symmetras are allowed to set up their defenses here, I think all is gonna be fine. All is gonna be good. Oh man. Nice. And we're actually on fire, I think because we are close to the objective. Okay, very good. We're healing like crazy though. We're actually doing a lot of healing here because we're constantly throwing around these orbs, right? Get him! Get that Mercy! Ooh. There we go. Nice. Nice little kill streak. Very helpful. Oh, oh! Once again, throwing forward here, trying to kick this Lucio. Yep, nice. And with 1 minute and 53 seconds remaining, and a you know, stupid amount of orbs being thrown around here consistently, we are looking to be in a pretty helpful position. Not gonna lie. Now, this is not actually the place that I was hoping to be at initially, but if you have our ultimate up, I guess we can do quite a little bit. Oh, man. We got Tranquility as well as the sound barrier on us right now, which will basically mean that no one is gonna be dying ever. I don't think it's physically possible to die, even if you only have 150 HP. Okay, once again, gonna be hanging around in the back. I don't even see where I'm aiming at. I just see that there's like a red overlay where I know that there's gonna be enemies, and we're just sort of raining our damage in that direction. Turns out we took some shots, actually from Mercy to the face, who was doing the exact same thing, while also, you know, using her ulti there. And she, oh man, what? No, the teleporter disappeared, but she also managed to pick up a couple of kills. Alright, pushing onwards. Pushing onwards, getting back into the swing of things. They are actually currently escorting the payload, which kind of is unfortunate for us. Oh man, this is not good. Oh, nice. Tranquility. Can never complain about that one. Although they are currently pushing the objective once again, and I am very, very low in HP. You know what? I'm gonna move over here. What? He actually stole the heal? That's unfortunate. Oh no. Oh no. And while overtime will be triggered very shortly, they do get 2 additional minutes if they manage to get it towards the checkpoint. We need to just simply push them off. If you manage to do so, great. If not, that's gonna be game over. If not, that's gonna be game over. But it looks like... No! It looks like we did obtain victory after all. So very nicely done here. We're hanging around. We're hanging around to the piece. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Symmetra, once again, does get to play the game. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content like this, do make sure to subscribe so you get a notification as soon as I upload more. But other than that, I want to thank you all very much so for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!